angle it back here, facing the motorcycle. So it's gonna be like this way, like this, like perpendicular to how you are. So we are doing a GTR night photo shoot. Oh, it's all good. I got my buddy here too. He's freaking tall. We're gonna do the neon shoot here. So there's neon all over at the top. And I've never done a neon shoot, but my idea is, actually I'm gonna help him back. Get closer to your right side. So yeah, my idea is have a super open aperture, 1.4 to get all the light, that good light in. I brought my tripod in case I need to do a slow shutter.
Let's just try that.
And I'll see. ISO is probably gonna be like 640 or something. Okay, so I have the GTR parked in an angle to get out of the view of the motorcycles there. These are the settings. F8 so we can read the writing on the neon, and ISO 400, 2-second timer here, shutter. I'm doing manual focusing here so that I know that it is focused, because you can't tell at nighttime. And I already took some shots here. There's lots of traffic. So there's a shot I took. I have a few I've taken. Got the headlights. I'm just gonna see which one I can work with for editing. So we'll see how this turns out, but it's been looking pretty good so far. Okay, so I've taken a ton of shots. One on the tripod for the front shot. I'm doing handheld for the rest of it. It's just too busy here with lots of people walking around in cars. So that's what I'm doing. When you're shooting, make use of your surroundings to make an interesting composition. So I'm using things here. Let's take some shots with the sign. And obviously I'm using handheld, so the settings are a little different. But, oops, wrong car. So I've gotten a few shots. Here's in the railings. So handheld shot, I did 1/200th of a shutter speed. That's fast enough for me to do handheld. ISO is bumped up to 4000 because I can't do a slow shutter speed. F1.4 to get as much light as I can. So that's how I got the back shot there. We found another spot here. It's a storage building, but it's got a huge neon sign here. So we're gonna see what we can do here. This is Jazz.
Guys? This is Jazz.
This is our boy Gerber.
I take photos now too.
He takes me
Oh,
also,
yes.
if anyone's
Yeah.
interested. We got you guys.
I caught you and everything.
Oh yeah. This one is a lot better lit. It's not as dark, so I probably don't need to bump up the ISO or have to worry about shutter speed. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. The GTR has a really cool and iconic tail end, or the butt, or the rear, whatever you want to call it. The rear bumper. So I wanted to get a shot of that with the neon, and I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So this is what I'm gonna do. Settings I'm using 1/200, f1.4, and 2000 ISO. And this is what it looks like, and they're doing the Naruto run. So yeah, I will post some of these, but if you want to see all the photos, make sure you follow Boosted Donuts and my Instagram. Alright, so we just finished taking some shots here. We decided to get a little creative. There's a lot of gravel, and we noticed that lots of dust flies up, and with the headlights on it looked really cool. So we got this effect. Oops. So I took some of those. I'm gonna Photoshop that with the light painting photo I just did here, and the headlights as well, and hopefully that will look good. And for light painting, the setting I used was 10-second exposure, f8.0, ISO 100, and I actually just ran around with my cell phone flashlight, and that seemed to have worked. So hopefully it turns out good. But other than that, yeah, make sure you're following us. J.P.Visuals for the Instagram. Same with Roosted Donuts. That's his car here for more content. But other than that, I hope you found this video helpful. Cheers.